Are you into demon and spirit animes? Was Inuyasha your first crush?
Oh, yeah.
Well, if that's so, then Kakuriyo is the anime for you. Hey YouTube, welcome back to Anime Yoshi. Today we're going to be talking about Kakuriyo, Bed and Breakfast for the Spirits. How do I say a beautiful, beautiful anime? It is full of just gorgeous demon spirit creatures called Ayakashi, and it is a reverse harem.
OMG, awesome.
Right?
That's like
there
totally
are a few,
awesome.
reverse harems out there, you know, girls. You know, we deserve to have a harem or two or three around. So when I get to find a reverse harem, I'm gonna watch it, right? I mean, you don't get many. So this is a reverse harem that is centered around Ayakashi and a young maiden from Japan who has been whisked away. So this is a dope isekai reverse harem.
For, all my, fans of this just gorgeous crossover of genres and beautiful faces and lovely art and fluffy tails. Really cute fluffy tails. Okay.
So the synopsis from the wiki states, female college student Aoi inherited her deceased grandfather's ability to see Ayakashi. I believe Aoi means blue or green in Japanese. Don't quote me, I might be wrong. One day, while Aoi is feeding some Ayakashi, a demon appears. He declares that Aoi's grandfather owed a great debt, and as compensation, Aoi must marry the demon. Aoi refuses and decides to pay off the debt by working. All right, so we have, a fiery one in our girl, Aoi, the protagonist.
What is this place?
And she, isn't just sitting back and letting things happen to her, right? Even though this is just like a, really dope, gorgeous harem anime where she does get a lot of pampering. She also is, a really ballsy chick, Aoi's dope. And so I just have to say, shouts out to the creators of Kakuriyo. Came up with a great and amazing strong female character. Love it. So, a little more about our Aoi. This isekai, right? This isekai's main character is a young woman named Aoi who has the disturbing talent of seeing Ayakashi or spirits. Due to this talent, her mother abandons her.
As I've always been able to see them, even when I was tiny, my mother couldn't love me. And she abandoned me.
Yeah. Poor Aoi does not have a good beginning, y'all. She just, her poor mama just leaves her to die in the apartment alone because she can see spirits. Like, what kind of mama is that? Poor Aoi.
But somebody
While
else came to the
abandoned,
orphanage
then
to save me
Ayakashi
from that
saves her.
terrible life.
Her grandfather
My grandfather.
subsequently adopts her from an orphanage.
Listen,
and
Aoi,
raises her.
you'll need to learn
Aoi's
the code.
grandfather,
I'll teach
Shiro the man, can also see Ayakashi. So apparently Aoi inherits this ability from her grandfather, right? And so he doesn't judge her or make her feel bad about it. Instead, he takes her in and really teaches her the ways of the Ayakashi and just kind of the ways of a seer and how to protect herself. And so he's a good grandfather. We find out some other things about his personality along the way, but he seems overall to be a really loving and caring guardian for Aoi. So, although Aoi has her grandfather, she does live a lonely life with no real friends and is in, I believe, college when her beloved grandfather passes away. Shortly after his passing, an ogre Ayakashi appears out of nowhere and visits Aoi. sneakily spirits her away to the hidden realm. So, yeah, like Aoi's life on Earth sucked, right? She like just lost her grandfather, who was really her only family and the only person she really cared about. She doesn't really have any real friends. She can see spirits, and she doesn't really know any other seers out there and people who can understand her. So she's really just kind of alone in this world and just kind of like, I'm getting by, so it's cool. Right? And then boom, this Ayakashi, this ogre Ayakashi comes out of nowhere, spirits her away to the hidden realm or the spirit realm, right? So in Kakuriyo, the human realm is called the apparent realm, and the spirit realm is called the hidden realm. So those are two terms to know. And so yeah, then he declares like, boom, girl, your grandfather owes me like $1 million or something bucks. So you have to marry me because you were put up as collateral. And
What? My grandfather did what?
she's really upset at her grandfather. She's like,
yo, bro.
you're irresponsible. But really? You just low-key sold me. I don't know how I feel about that. So, anyways, yeah, Aoi's not down, and so she immediately starts protesting. And
I am the ogre who will become your husband.
Dad, again, stop with that nonsense. You're making all of this up, and I'm not having any of it.
at the end of her protest, she declares that she is going to work off the debt instead, and decides that she's going to open her own restaurant. So this isekai, reverse harem, surrounds food, actually. So it's like this really amazing, like, just cross breeding of all the things that I love. Like, I love animes and dramas about food. I love animes about spirits and demons. I love like historical dramas and animes, which is just kind of like, because it's like the hidden realm. So the hidden realm has kind of that Edo style, which is dope. And then, it's just like pretty cool. Plus it's an isekai, plus it's a reverse harem. So back to that point. Yes, so your girl, she has a couple of characters who just treat her nicely. So first is her main man, Master, because that's what everyone calls him, including Aoi. His real name is Odana. That was not right. Odana. I think that's how you say it. I haven't actually heard it said, so that's me trying. Anyways, he is the ogre god of the spirit realm. He's a very well-to-do, handsome young man who is an extremely eligible bachelor. Okay, so all the girls in the hidden realm are trying to get at Master, right? Especially in like his area, right? So he is the owner of the bed and breakfast, of the inn that like the whole story takes place, which is called Tenjinya. And he's just this like really like handsome, pale skin young man with piercing red eyes. And you're probably thinking he looks like a demon. He sounds like a demon. And okay, he's also an ogre, so he has horns. So he does kind of look like a demon, but he like kind of looks like a hot demon in a way that like a vampire looks like a hot demon. He's just hot. He's hot. So he's her like main dude, and he's like, you're gonna be my wife, you're my ogre bride, right? So then boom, we also have the beautiful, the handsome, the sweet, lovable fox demon, Genji. Y'all, Genji is I don't know, he's just like, because I keep, Inuyasha was kind of one of my first crush. I mean, I loved Inuyasha. I love that show. Still my favorite anime of all time. I don't care. Come for me. Don't care what anyone says. Love Inuyasha. So he definitely gives me the feels of that. And he's like Aoi's right-hand man. Although Master is her main dude, because he's declared her to be his bride. Genju's the one who's by her side every day, helping her out in the kitchen, helping her out, taking her wherever she needs to go, giving her all the supportive, like, just things that she needs to be said. And there's a lot of great affectionate moments between them. So there's a lot of other male characters and some female characters throughout the anime that just fall in love with Aoi. And she just is this extremely, like, you know, powerful woman who just like gets all the love. She definitely gets into a lot of confrontation in the hidden realm because she's a human, and of course there are also demons in the hidden realm, and so they want to eat her and other things. And plus, like, there's a lot that comes with her grandfather. There's a whole bunch, and so the storyline is also full of drama. And so at the end of season 1, because season 1 ended I think a few months ago, I'm not sure when season 2 is supposed to be starting again. I think we still have a few more months to go, but at the end of season 1, you're really like trying to put some pieces of a puzzle together about Aoi's lineage, her family, her bloodline, why that matters, the power that she may have, and yeah, so it's just kind of crazy. This anime is based off of the light novel series. I'm considering buying a light novel series and reading it. So if you've read the light novel series, please let me know and tell me what you think. If you've watched the anime and you've read the light novel series, also comment below and let me know what you think, because I would like a comparison, and I'm really thinking about getting it. Right, so check out Kakuriyo, Bed and Breakfast for Spirits. It's really an amazing show. I can't recommend it more. It's an amazing isekai reverse harem where you get gorgeous guys and delicious food. So it's win-win all the way around. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and like.